Hi, my name is Ethan Anthony, and this is day 173 of the Dictionary Audiobook Project. And we're back again. I haven't recorded in a little while, which is bad because we're still behind, but it's okay. It's fine. If you stress out, I'm going to stress out, and neither of us should stress out right now. I'm stressed out though, but it's fine. It's fine. I think this adds, again, I'm thinking of this from the perspective of how the project has already shifted thus far, and now it's just adding a different kind of emotional stake. I think when starting out, very monotone, like, okay, it goes day by day, chill. Still a pressure, but we're not stressing out about it. Because it's so early on in the project. If I skip a day, that's okay, I'll make it up. But then you skip so many days, and it's like, all right, well, now I really gotta get locked in. Because if this isn't done by the end of the year, I am going to implode. Yeah, I will actually, if there are not 366 videos on this account, then I'm going to turn into like a tungsten cube and just, yeah, I'm just going to turn into a tungsten cube. Just be a dense object. So that's my dilemma right now. But it's okay, because we will catch up. I'm so positive we will catch up. But yeah, nothing else really new has happened in these past few days. I've just been working. I sent out my NPR application to be one of their Petra Mayer Fellows as part of their Arts and Culture Hub. I sent that out on Wednesday, and on Thursday, they said no. So that was a very fast rejection. Actually, I think the fastest I've gotten thus far. That's cool. But that's okay. I finished my stand-up comedy reel. I'm sending that out to folks. I'm going to be on a show. I feel it. And I also submitted something for you, like playwriting events. They asked me to send, or they asked folks, they didn't ask me personally. They asked folks to send in a 10-minute scene from a play. And if they like it, they'll put it on for a read, which is really cool. I don't know if I'll be selected. I'd love to, but I think the issue is just logistics. I am looking for like 8 actors to read, which is a lot for a stage reading. And if they wanted to, like, since this is already a quick turnaround, to find like 8 actors maybe a lot. I don't know. That's something we can talk about. It's a strong piece though. It's making me want to revisit the play because I haven't really looked at it in like a year. So it'd be nice to like revisit it. Yeah. But that's for another time. Yeah, also happy September. Wake me up when September ends. Like the song. But I digress. Yeah, I thank you all so much for watching. Thank you. We just hit 300 subscribers, which is crazy. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, but please keep watching. I am very confident that we will hit our goal, have all these videos uploaded, and then anyone can go to any episode and listen to me beautifully and eloquently reading the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, the most modern version, most recent version. I'll make that very clear. Is the most recent version of Merriam-Webster Dictionary. So, when I make a new one, then I'm kind of screwed in that way, because then I'll have to do that again for another whole year. Unless I read it front to back and I find every, I'm not even gonna pitch that idea. That idea sounds worse. Actually, it doesn't. I could spend like a month and be like, okay, here's every difference in the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. You guys wouldn't want that. You would not want that. Yeah, you would. I want that too. Okay, enough of that. I think now let's get into our reading. So we have a lot of words to get through. I was at an event last night. One of my coworker had a piece of art presented in a little like gallery, little exhibition show, art show. And I carried my dictionary with me, of course, because I have to be the center of attention, obviously. And someone asked me, what word am I at? And I said, geez. but I was just being foolish because we've spent so little time in the H's. We gotta get through the H's so we get to the I's and the J's and the K's and the L's and the M's and the N's and the O's and the P's and the Q's and the R's and the S's and the T's and the U's and the V's and the W's and the X's and the Y's and the Z's. Yeah, we gotta catch up. Let's catch up. I'm losing it. All right, so our first word today is gonna be the word hawk. The word hawk. Hawk, 1, noun. 1, any of numerous, mostly small or medium-sized day-flying birds of prey, as a falcon or kite. 2, a supporter of a war or a warlike policy. Hawkish, adjective. Hawk, 2, verb. Hawk, 2, verb. Make a harsh coughing sound in or as if in clearing the throat. Also to raise by hawking. Hawk, 3, verb, to offer goods for sale by calling out in the street. Hawker, noun. Hawkweed, noun. Any of several plants related to the daisies, usually having yellow flowers. Hawser, noun. A large rope for towing, mooring, or securing a ship. Hawthorn, noun. Any of a genus of spiny spring-flowering shrubs or small trees related to the apple. Hay, 1, noun. 1, herbage, as grass mowed and cured for fodder. 2, reward. 3, slang, bed, hit the hay. 4, a small amount of money. Hay, 2, verb, to cut, cure, and store for hay. Haycock, noun, a small conical pile of hay. Hay fever, noun, an acute allergic reaction, especially to plant pollen that resembles a cold. Hayloft, noun, a loft for hay. Straight to the point. Haymow, noun, a mow of or for hay. Hayrick, noun, a large, sometimes thatched outdoor stack of hay. Me when I'm out at a party and I see my friend from high school who I haven't seen in a while, named Richard. Hey, Rick. Hayseed, noun. 1, cleaning bits of straw or chaff from hay. 2, bumpkin yokel. Haystack, noun, a stack of hay. Haywire, adjective, being out of order or control. Crazy, things went haywire. Hazard, 1, noun. 1, a source of danger. 2, chance, also accident. 3, an obstacle on a golf course. Hazardous, adjective. Hazard, 2, verb, venture, risk. Hazard, a guess. Haze, 1, noun. 1, fine dust, smoke, or light vapor causing lack of transparency in the air. 2, vagueness of mind or perception. Haze, 2, verb, to harass by abusive and humiliating tricks, usually by way of initiation. Hazel, noun. 1, any of a genus of shrubs or small trees related to the birches and bearing edible brown nuts, hazelnuts. 2, a light brown color. Hazy, adjective. 1, obscured or darkened by haze. 2, vague, indefinite, a hazy memory. Also uncertain. Hazily, adverb. Haziness, noun. HB, abbreviation, hemoglobin. HBCU1, noun, a college or university in the U.S. established before 1964 for African American students. HBCU2, abbreviation, historically black colleges and universities. HBM, abbreviation, Her Britannic Majesty, His Britannic Majesty. H-bomb, noun, hydrogen bomb. HC, abbreviation, 1, Holy Communion, 2, House of Commons. HD, abbreviation, head. HD, abbreviation, 1, heavy duty, 2, high definition. HDBK, abbreviation, handbook. HDKF, abbreviation, handkerchief. HDL, noun, high density lipoprotein, a cholesterol poor protein rich lipoprotein of blood plasma correlated with reduced risk of atherosclerosis. HDWE, abbreviation, hardware. He, pronoun, 1, that male one. that male one. To a person, the person. He who hesitates is lost. HE symbol helium. HE abbreviation 1 Her Excellency, 2 His Eminence, 3 His Excellency. Head 1 noun. 1 the front or upper part of the body containing the brain, the chief sense organs, and the mouth. 2 mind, also natural aptitude, as a head for math. 3 poise, a level head. For the obverse of a coin. 5 individual, also plural, head, 1 of a number as of cattle. 6 the end that is upper or higher or opposite the foot, also either end of something, as a drum whose 2 ends need not to be distinguished. 7 a compact mass of plant parts, as leaves or flowers. 8 the source of a stream. 9 director, leader, also a leading element as of a procession. 10 a projecting part, also the striking part of a weapon. 11 the place of leadership or honor. 12 a separate part or topic. 13 the foam on a fermenting or effervescing liquid. 14 a critical point. Events came to a head. Headed, adjective. Headless, adjective. Over one's head, beyond one's comprehension or competence. Whew, that's a lot of head. Head 2, adjective, principal, chief. Head chef. Head 3, verb, 1 to provide with or form a head, also to form the head of. 2 lead, conduct. Headed the search. 3 to get in front of, especially so as to stop, also surpass. 4 to put or stand at the head. 5 to point or proceed in a certain direction, headed west. Headache, noun, 1 pain in the head, 2 a baffling situation or problem. Headachy, adjective. Headband, noun, a band worn on or around the head. Headbanger, noun, 1 who performs or enjoys hard rock. Headboard, noun, a border forming the head as of a bed. Head cold, noun, a common cold centered in the nasal passages and adjacent mucous tissues. Headdress, noun, an often elaborate covering for the head. Headfirst, adverb, headlong 1, dove headfirst into the pool. Headfirst, adjective. Headgear, noun, a covering or protective device for the head. Headhunter, noun, 1 that engages in headhunting. 2 a recruiter of especially executive personnel. Headhunting, noun, the practice of seeking out and decapitating enemies and preserving their heads as trophies. Heading, noun, 1 the compass direction in which the longitudinal axis of a ship or airplane points. 2 something that appears at the top or beginning of something else, as a document. Headland, noun, promontory. Headlight, noun, a light mounted on the front of a vehicle to illuminate the road ahead. Headline 1, noun, a head of a newspaper story or article, usually printed in large type. Headline 2, verb, 1 to provide with a headline, 2 to publicize highly, 3 to be a leading performer in. Headlock, noun, a wrestling hold in which 1 encircles the opponent's head with 1 arm. Headlong 1, adverb, 1 with the head foremost, 2 recklessly, 3 without delay. Headlong 2, adjective, 1 precipitate, rash, headlong flight, 2 plunging with the head foremost. Headman, noun, 1 who is a leader, chief. Headmaster, noun, a man who is a head of a private school. Headmistress, noun, a woman who is head of a private school. Head of steam, strong driving force, momentum. Head on. Nah, I guess so. Head on, adjective, having the front facing in the direction of initial contact or line of sight. Collision. Head on, adverb. Headphone, noun, An earphone held on by a band over the head. Also a small earphone inserted into the ear. So there's a lot of these, wow. Headpiece, noun, a covering for the head. Head pin, noun, a bowling pin that stands foremost in the arrangement of pins. Headquarters, noun, 1. A place from which a commander exercises command. 2. The administrative center of an enterprise. Headrest, noun, 1. A support for the head. 2. A pad at the top of the back of an automobile seat. Headroom, noun, vertical space in which to stand, sit, or move. Head scratcher, noun, puzzle, mystery. Headset, noun, an earphone or pair of earphones held on the head by a band, usually with an attached microphone. Headship, noun, the position, office, or dignity of a head. Headsman, noun, executioner. Headstall, noun, a part of a bridle or halter that encircles the head. Headstone, noun, a memorial stone at the head of a grave. Headstrong, adjective, 1. Not easily restrained. 2. Directed by ungovernable will. Synonyms: untruly, intractable, willful, pertinacious, refractory, stubborn. Heads up, noun, warning. Head waiter, noun, the head of the dining room staff of a restaurant or hotel. Headway, I skipped one. Headwater, noun, the source of a stream, usually used in plural. Headway, noun, forward motion, also progress. Headwind, noun, a wind blowing in a direction opposite of a course, especially of a ship or aircraft. Headword, noun, 1. A word or term placed at the beginning. 2. A word qualified by a modifier. Headwork, noun, mental work or effort, thinking. Heady, adjective, 1. Willful, rash, also impetuous. 2. Intoxicating, a heady wine. 3. Shrewd. Heal, verb, 1. To make or become healthy, sound, or whole. 2. Cure, remedy. Healer, noun. Health, noun, 1. Social, physical, or mental condition, also overall condition of the body in poor health. 2. Well-being. 3. A toast to someone's health or prosperity. Healthcare, noun, efforts made to maintain or restore health, usually hyphenated when used attributively. Make a B out of that. Health club, noun, a commercial establishment providing health and fitness facilities and equipment for members. Healthful, adjective, 1. Beneficial to health. 2. Healthy. Healthfully, adverb, healthfulness, noun. Health maintenance organization, noun, HMO. Healthy, adjective, 1. Enjoying or typical of good health, well. 2. Evincing or conducive to health. 3. Prosperous, a healthy economy. Also, considerable to, a healthy savings. Healthily, adverb, healthiness, noun. Heap 1, noun, pile, rubbish heap. Also lot 5, a heap of fun. Heap 2, verb, 1. To throw or lay in a heap. 2. To give in large quantities, also to load heavily. Hear, verb, 1. To perceive by the ear. 2. To gain knowledge of by hearing. Learn. 3. Heed, also attend. 4. To give a legal hearing to or take testimony from. Hearer, noun. Hearing, noun, 1. The process, function, or power of perceiving sound, especially the special sense by which noises and tones are received as stimuli. 2. Earshot. 3. Opportunity to be heard. 4. A listening to arguments as in a court. Also a session, as of a legislative committee, in which testimony is taken from witnesses. Hearken, verb, give attention, listen. Synonyms: hear, hark, heed. Hearsay, noun, rumor. Hearse, noun, a vehicle for carrying the dead to the grave. Heart, noun, one, a hollow muscular organ that by rhythmic contractions keeps up the circulation of the blood in the body. Also something resembling a heart in shape. 2, any of a suit of playing cards marked with a red figure of a heart. Also, plural, a card game in which the object is to avoid taking tricks containing hearts. 3, the whole personality, also the emotional or moral as distinguished from the intellectual nature. 4, courage. 5, one's innermost being, knew it in his heart. 6, center, also the essential part. 7, the younger central part of a compact leafy cluster, as of lettuce. Nice. Hearted, adjective, by heart, by rote, or from memory. Heartache, noun, anguish of mind. Heart attack, noun, an acute episode of heart disease due to insufficient blood supply to the heart muscle. Heartbeat, noun, one complete pulsation of the heart. Heartbreak, noun, crushing grief. Heartbreaking, adjective, causing extreme sorrow or distress. Heartbreaker, noun, heartbreakingly, adverb. Heartbroken, adjective, overcome by sorrow. Heartburn, noun, a burning distress behind the sternum due especially to the backward flow of acid from the stomach to the esophagus. Heart disease, noun, an abnormal organic condition of the heart or of the heart in circulation. Hearten, verb, encourage, cheer, or heartened by the victory. Heartfelt, adjective, deeply felt, sincere, heartfelt thanks. Hearth, noun, one an area as of brick in front of a fireplace, also the floor of a fireplace. 2, home. Hearthstone, noun, one stone forming a hearth. 2, home. Heartless, adjective, cruel. Heartrending, adjective, heartbreaking. Heartsick, adjective, very despondent. Heartsickness, noun. Heart-stopping, adjective, extremely shocking or exciting. Heartstrings, noun, plural, the deepest emotions or affections. Heartthrob, noun, 1, the throb of a heart. 2, sentimental emotion. 3, sweetheart. 4, an entertainer noted for his sex appeal. Heart to heart, adjective, sincere, frank. Heartwarming, adjective, inspiring sympathetic feeling. Heartwood, noun, the older, harder, non-living, and usually darker wood of the central part of a tree trunk. Hearty, one, adjective, one giving full support, also jovial. 2, vigorously healthy. 3, abundant, also nourishing. Hearty soups. Synonyms: sincere, wholehearted, unfeigned, heartfelt. Heartily, adverb, heartiness, noun. Hearty too, noun, an enthusiastic, jovial fellow, also sailor. That's great. We're going to end on the word hearty, just because the next word is going to be heat, and there's a lot of heat words, so I'd rather just start with heat and then do all the heat adjacent words. But that's great. And the other word, hearty. Hoch the hearty. Great, I love it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna get extra close with the camera so we all can see me right now. My name is Ethan. Ethan spelled E-Y-T-H-E-N. Again, please spell it correctly. I'm begging you, please spell it correctly. It gets hard to hear it spelled wrong so often. It's tough. It's tough. Thank you all again. To my 300 subscribers, to all my viewers, to everyone in between. You all are the best, and you are doing more work than I am. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time for another exciting reading of the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Happy Labor Day.